Hello, everyone. This is Lisa with
Hey,
Silent Intuitive. This is
hey, how are you
Trista
guys
with me.
doing? Let me
Hey,
go.
guys. Okay, I got to go to my channel and view this video. So,
Yeah, me
we
too.
are here tonight. Honest to goodness. Like, here we go. All right, here we are.
Okay,
So,
let
we're
me
here.
turn it down.
Test reader here. We have Trista, and I'm going to let I am going to let everything go out, let the notifications go out so that people start coming into the chat, guys. So, as you guys know, as while people are filing in, part of the reason that I have started this channel, that I was led to start this channel, was to help people start their ministries, right? Start their own channels. So, Trista is the first subscriber, first member of the tribe
Hey,
that invited on. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Hello, Miss
hey,
Jeanette.
Jeanette. Hey, Miss Virgo. Hi.
Oh, you're getting. I am. Ain't that about nothing? Um, so she's going to be the first of guests that we're going to have on Wednesday nights. I think that's going to be something we'll do on Wednesday nights. Is have subscribers come on, share their story, share their truth, and start to put their gifts to work. So Trista was just saying a little bit before we came on about, just sharing a little bit of her story. So Trista, I want you to kind of tell everybody, how did you come to this, right? How did you come to tarot? How did you come to understanding you're spiritually gifted? What is your story?
Okay, yeah, it's been a long journey to come to this point. For 2 years, I was with a narcissist who broke me down. It was emotional abuse, physical abuse. It was terrible. And I had to get myself out of that situation. There was just a breaking point when I said, I have to go. I was with my mom. We went to a concert. We went to a Katy Perry concert. And, it was so much fun. It was the most fun I had in a long time. I was holding so much anger inside of myself. So the next day, in the morning we were at a hotel and I was just like, I don't want to go back to him. I told my mom what was happening and she's like, you're coming back with me. And I was like, that's what I want to do. I broke down. That was November last year, November 2017. And then I just got into healing myself. I got into learning the tarot. I have 3 decks of my own. And that's when it really started, to actually doing the work. It's not going to be easy to be the healthy version you want. The best version of yourself is what we all want to do, and it's going to take work, but it's worth it. To where I am, to when I look back at how miserable I was and that I can actually make the change, that's just, it's just been a crazy journey, a very long journey. I try not to get emotional about it, but, you know, it took a lot. It took a lot, but I'm so happy to be where I am now and to help other people who have been where I was and to build, we can build each other up, so that's my story and I'm still healing. I'm not perfect by any means, but I just want to help anybody, help everyone to be the best version of ourselves. So that's my story.
So powerful. I mean, and that's exactly why God led me to start this channel, right? Because more people, more young women, older women, doesn't matter, men, doesn't matter, but more people have to come out living their truth, sharing their journey, because
Yes.
in your journey of healing, others will be blessed by that, and you'll help them find their direction for healing. So this is amazing. And
Yeah.
I want to say I'm so incredibly proud of you for taking this leap and saying, yes, I'll come on and I'll
Yeah.
I'll share my gifts with the world. Um, and Sophie says, Sophie King from the UK says, all bless.
Yeah, Sophie, thank you so much. I love you.
Yes. We have such a beautiful tribe. Awesome. So, just if you already know, do you want to share with us some of the gifts that you have already identified that have been at work with
Oh
you?
yeah. Yeah, let me talk a little bit about that. I'm clairaudient. Of course, I'm an empath. I'm sure anyone watching this is 100% an empath. But basically, I hear messages from spirit to let you know what you need to know. So that's what I do. That's what, I've done a few readings for my siblings, and they're just like, what? They're not into tarot, they're not into astrology. I love astrology, but they don't really understand. I try to, let them know we should never try to force what we believe in onto anyone. But, I try to, let them know what I am into, but yeah, I'm definitely clairaudient.
Um, that's awesome. And being empathic as well. Just a lot of times what comes along with that, of course, is the intuitive nature that goes along with it, because as we've spoken about before on the channel, I think very early, this is back in like June, we talked about empaths, right? We started talking about the
I
empath
remember
journey,
that.
and something I probably need to get back to. But um, so in order to be able to triage, right, the sick, you've got to be intuitive enough to pick up what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
So hand in hand with being an empath is being an intuitive. And clairaudient is pretty amazing. That is definitely amazing. Have you noticed that as you utilize your gifts more, that it seems like either additional kind of start getting added on?
Definitely, definitely. At first it's just like, no way, no way. And then it's just like, oh my fucking God, like this is real. Like it's so real. And spirit's funny with me. My spirit guides are funny. They talk a lot of shit, but they're like really honest with me when I don't want to hear it because I'm so stubborn. I'm Scorpio dominant, so it's just like change. I don't want to do it, but spirit's just like, come on, girl, it's time. It's that time.
That's awesome. Yeah, amazing, because spirit is always such a gentleman or gentlewoman, whichever gender you choose to assign. However, first, I heard Oprah say this I was watching a snippet of something on a different channel, and it'll be a whisper, then it might be a tap, it gets more insistent until it's like literally a brick upside your head. Like, really, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, I've been trying to tell you all this time, right?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah. So that is so that's how it happens for all of us, right? You start out with one, and the more you utilize that muscle, it's like when you're working out. You might do arms one day and your back next day, and infamous leg day, right? But as you get stronger, then you're like, oh my goodness, there's muscles I didn't even know I had. And it's the same thing with your muscles and your spiritual gift. It
Yeah.
really honestly is. The more you use it, the more spirit says, okay, great, now let's add another tool to your toolbox.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Hello, Liam, how are you?
Hi, Liam. How you doing?
J3 or J7 is, I don't understand what that question is.
I don't either. J3 or J7?
Hey, BB, hello. So BB has a question. So BB, what is your question, dear?
Yeah.
Gosh, I should have put some more makeup on. I'm looking a little tired.
You look amazing.
Thank you, dear. I'm a little tired. Oh, Miss Virgo would like to know which phone she should get. Ms.
Oh,
Virgo.
I'm not a phone person. I don't even know what a J3 or a J7.
I got no clue. Okay, Miss Sophie. Miss Sophie would like a reading. So Sophie says, "Could you tell me about my love life?"
Ooh, a
You met
Virgo.
someone? Yay! Okay. Um, I've recently met a Virgo who just started talking to. Okay, here you go, Trista.
Okay, Virgo. I love
Sophie.
my Virgos. My son's a Virgo.
Yes.
So let's see. I'm
Yes.
gonna go with my angel
Miss Sophie.
card.
Perfect. Do you want to know her sign?
Oh yeah, I would love to know your sign.
Hello, Yesenia. So what is your sign, Miss Sophie?
Yeah,
And
before I start.
and then BB will get to you. Yes, BB, we're gonna do you
Yeah,
next, okay?
before we get started, let me see. Aries. You're an Aries and you want a Virgo? No,
Aries and a Virgo. Oh my.
let me not be
This could
Shonda
get
right now. She's like,
this could be
I love her.
interesting.
Okay. What can you let Sophie know about this Virgo? She's just not talking to this Virgo. What can you tell us about this Virgo? Let's see what cards. So I'm getting it's a good connection. I feel like you guys are gonna like vibe really well. That's the first thought I'm getting in my head. So let's see what the cards have to say. And it's just a general, no specific spread, just seeing what cards pop up and seeing what Spirit has to say about this connection with this Virgo. Just one more card. I'm just doing 3 cards for you. Okay, let's see what we have. I'm getting like shaky, so either this is you or the Virgo, and it's like, I guess, nervousness, you know, at the beginning of a relationship, a lot of nerves, but I feel like it's a good connection. We do have the Knight of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this could be talking about the Virgo. You guys starting to communicate. You guys are talking, you know, it's the beginning stages. And at the bottom it says, events that occur with great speed, but take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. But you know, this guy's intelligent. Also, you're very intelligent. And we have the Queen of Earth here. So it is a very fulfilling relationship as long as there is self-love. You guys both love not each other, but yourselves, and you're okay with being not together all the time. But we do have the 5 of water, things not turning out the way you hoped. So I don't know if that could be like a personality type of thing or some type of unfulfilled emotions. But maybe this could be I'm getting like expectations, like unrealistic expectations. Make sure you don't depend too much on this person, or this person doesn't depend so much on you, Queen of Earth. So that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like it will be a good connection, but don't be so unrealistic, either you or him, in how you're dating. No unrealistic expectations. So I feel like it's going to be a good connection, but just take it slow. Don't rush it. You're an Aries, so you're like, let's get it done. Let's go, let's go. And the Virgo's just like, you know, let's chill. Like, I'm feeling that. And usually Virgo's not really chill, but that's what I'm getting. I love you, Lollipop. Hi. Did
Hey,
that resonate? I want to know.
hey, Lolly. Okay, hang on here. He's into humanity like she is. So common. Okay, so beginning stages. So, yeah, you're doing awesome. So I will just stay
Thank
on top
you.
of that, Sophie. Do be a little careful, you know. So full disclosure, I know you a little bit, you know, right? We've chatted.
Hi, Lucky.
So do be careful you're gentle with yourself through this process. And try not to project onto him. When we're coming out of narcissistic relationships and we're recovering and we find there again and open up our heart, right? We have to be very careful because it's still a little like tender, right? It's kind of, after you sprain your ankle and it's healed up, but it's still just a little tender. You can't put full weight on it. So just be a little gentle with yourself so that you're gentle with him, which is, I know, kind of anti-Aries, but I know that you have the way to do that, love. So, by all means, please have some fun. For God's sake, woman, have fun with it. That's like my mantra these days. Like, just have fun with it, right? And I know you will. Oh, you're so amazing. Okay. Um, So we have the phone question. So Ms. Virgo, I'll think on that one for a minute. I don't know nothing about either the J3 or the J7, so I got to let me see what I on that there. So BB would like to get a reading. Okay. BB wants key care. BB, I need you to clarify that a little bit, lovey. I need you to let us know, let Tristan know. Whom are you speaking? You're speaking about the ex, or you're speaking about a current person? So we can tune into that. So we'll just wait a little bit. Typical Cap. I got a hot date with some overtime at work. Lollipop. You're supposed to be having fun. That's what your daily reading said, to have some fun.
Coin. Make that coin.
That is truly all Cap, though. Your card today was yourself, was the devil card. So that's you, baby. That's all you. He's an Aquarius. Okay. Oh, baby, you got somebody too? Yes. I think this channel is love connection because I got a date on Friday. Yes,
I don't have dates. I'm just like, no,
girl, tap into this energy, honey. Tap into the energy. Tap into it. It's good. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's
you're
fun.
Right. I need to be positive.
Okay. All right. So
BB's a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio too. What's your moon and rising?
Ooh, baby.
Fran, I'm with you. I have no man either.
Through the no man phase, and people start saying to me, when are you gonna get a man? I don't want him. I didn't want it. And I mean, I want to have fun, but I'm not looking for anything cray-cray. Annie Husenheimer, okay. Okay, here we go. So she's for BB. BB's a Scorpio, he's an Aquarius.
So Lollipop.
Trista, I know, I see Lolly. Okay, Trista, go on and give BB a reading, please. He's an Aquarius, she's a Scorpio. It's the beginning stages. Reading for beginning stages.
Okay, let's see what I want to use. I'm going to use Wild Unknown Tarot. Wants to
Uh-oh. Trista.
She wants to know how the connection's going to be with this Aquarius.
Yep. Does he care? She's just kind of starting out with him.
Okay. I ask that you give me the best messages and most clear messages. So I'm going to do, how does he feel? How does she feel? So he's going to get one card, and then she's going to get one card. And let's see, we do have the Sun of Swords in reverse. What?
Okay, you're gonna have
Let me
to
just tap into
it's
this.
lagging a little bit, honey.
Are we lagging?
Just a little bit. So could you repeat what you said about the Son of Swords?
I'm just gonna tune in, and then I'm gonna get a card for her.
Okay, love. So while you're tuning in, she's asking what it means when you see light around you. Sherry, I'm going to ask you to let me know what color that light is. I need to feel when that light is around you, if there is a color. So just give me a little more information than I can tell you. Hello, Cassandra. Blessings to you, love. So we're reading for BB right now. Just tuning in to BB right now.
Your card doesn't want to come out, but I'm getting like really hot right now. So he's feeling you. He's feeling you. He's definitely liking what he sees for sure. So, you know, this is you, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, you're wanting to be in a relationship. You're wanting to connect with someone. And I feel like there is a possibility the Son of Swords in reverse that he could possibly be talking to other people, or I don't know, like I'm just getting very hot and I'm not really getting anything. And I feel like he's attracted to you. Maybe you guys aren't really talking about really, how do I want to do this? Maybe not really speaking about deep things. I'm not really getting anything. I mean, maybe because it's the beginning, Spirit doesn't really want to say anything, honestly, but he is attracted to you. So just see how it goes. Don't push, just go with the flow and see how this connection goes. That's all I'm really getting for that.
So BB says, thank you for telling me the truth. That's what she thought. So I will say this, okay, BB? Like I just was saying to Sophie, and I'm probably saying a lot of it to myself, all of us are healing, right? So all of us women in this room, I don't think we have, unless Liam is still here. Oh, okay, Sherry, I'm going to tell you about that in a second. All of us here have come out of narcissistic relationships, and most likely there's narcissistic things that happened to us as we were growing up, or it's in past lives. We were just talking about that last night. So we have to learn to be very gentle and allow ourselves to have fun again, and not be so high focused on what the outcome could be. And this is natural for most women anyway. Most women, and I'll just say most, and if I'm honest with myself, I was doing the same thing. You know, we meet a guy and immediately, man, we are like white gown, where are we gonna go on our honeymoon? Like we are sizing him up marriage material. That is actually a natural thing to happen physiologically, because back in the day we were sizing them up whether or not they were going to be good providers, and you know, if we had kids by them. So that's just kind of a natural instinct that we have. But what we lose when we do that is we lose fun and allowing it to grow organically, and not be so concerned. I'm telling you, because the residual issue is we are so concerned with how they're going to tell us, what they're going to say. Are we going to have to please them? There's still a little bit of that residual left in there. I even find myself, to my new Aries friend, you know, I'll say something and the first thing I'll say was, don't get offended, I have to tell you this. And he's like, he said to me today, why are you saying this? Remind me that I didn't need to walk on eggshells with him. And he's done nothing wrong. So just enjoy it, BB. Don't think too much about it because he's just trying to see how it's going. So it's all good. It's totally all good. Okay, so the next person was a general reading for Jeanette. So Jeanette, if you're still here, please come down to the dance floor. Jeanette, to the dance floor, please. Dance floor. And while we're making sure Jeanette's coming to the dance floor here.
Yeah, I feel like someone's really sad in the chat. Like, I want to cry right now. I don't know if that's BB, but like, I'm just like really sad right now. Like, I want to cry. Like, I don't know if maybe I felt that message on a deep level, but someone in the chat is just like crying. I don't know. Jeanette, are you crying for real? Oh, okay. Maybe. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I shouldn't smile, but it's like, oh my God, what?
Okay. All right. Why don't you go in and pull some for Jeanette? Sherry, so while you're tuning into Jeanette, and if this is not working for you, Trista, me talking, tell me.
Oh, no.
I'll shut up.
No. Love it. Love it. What? You can talk all you want.
Okay. All right. So Sherry says she sees orange and gold. When you see orange and gold light, that would to me signify healing in your sacral and power chakras, activation in both of those. So it could be a dual purpose for you seeing that light. So I would, in my meditative time, Sherry, I would spend time and ask, why am I seeing this? Is there healing that's necessary? Just kind of allow it to happen. Potentially the activation or reactivation of both the sacral and your power chakras. And you also see light when I'm doing readings for people, like the card lights up. Wow, that's beautiful, Sherry. The card lights up and myself in the background. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing that confirmation, right? That I'm operating as I am. So I really appreciate that. So when we see lights, guys, like this, especially if we're doing it in a meditative state and the colors, it is usually symbolic, like I was saying, of the healing that's taking areas. And also, it also tends to be an activation. That's what I've learned through the Reiki. So if you're not able to hear like what the message is and what's being healed or what needs to be healed and whatnot, reach out to me and we'll work out something to do a Reiki session with you so I can do some energy work and really go back generationally too, because I feel a lot of surface and gotten down to a few levels, and it's getting close to time for some of us to really dig deep, dig up those roots and back generationally and get rid of stuff. Okay, so Jeanette, yes. So Jeanette, let's do a reading for Jeanette. I'm going to have Trista, and I'm not going to say anything, Jeanette, because I want this to be pure with her.
What was her question? Does she want a general reading or what? She
just wants a general reading. She was the one whose energy you were picking up on that's sad.
Okay,
tonight.
yeah.
Yes,
okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, let's see. What cards do I want? I think I'm going to go back to the Wild Unknown. Let's see. Let's get a general reading for Jeanette. What messages does Spirit have for Jeanette? 100% self-care. Self-care. Do a routine. It's Virgo season. That's 100%. If you ever feel like anxiety or depression, because I feel these things, I get panic attacks. You need to make a routine. You know, it will change your whole mindset. I promise you that. You know, a couple days ago, I was crying my eyes out. And, you know, You know, you having a journal and writing down what you're going to do each day, you know, switch it up. I'm going to go outside at 10 a.m. I'm going to go on a walk at 10:30. It's going to lift your spirit up. And definitely, you know, do the spirit baths, you know. You don't have to have all the good online stuff. I throw cinnamon and sugar and salt in mine, and I'm good to go. I feel amazing afterwards. So let me stop talking and see what the cards have to say, huh? Let's see. I'm feeling it's okay. Okay. All right. We have some high energy for you, Jeanette. Okay, first of all, we have the Death card. I don't know if you're a Scorpio, but you're going through a huge transformation, a huge discovery, whether it be yourself, you're finding out what you truly desire. Scorpio is all about what you desire, and you're figuring that out for yourself. But we have the world in reverse. So definitely what I said earlier with the routines, and you do the self-care, so we can flip this around so you don't feel stuck. That's what you have to do. You have to change something in order to get unstuck, okay? Don't let the thoughts consume you. And the moon in reverse, really, I don't know if there's a Pisces or what's going on here, but we have to look at ourselves and we have to figure out our own truths and not worry so much about anyone else. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you desire, what you want to manifest in your life. So we can have this, so you can have the world. But you have to make certain changes. Maybe it's the routine. Maybe you do something different with your hair, you know, just do something for you. And that's what I'm getting. 100% self-care. Love yourself is what I'm getting for you. Love your energy. Love it, love it.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Yeah, and Sophie says, I think, Jeanette, please look at your heart chakra too. Intuitively, I picked that up. It's like you have so much pain, your head's healing. Just breathe, get out of your head, and all will be okay.
I hope that resonated.
Yeah.
I hope that resonated for you.
That was funny. That was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Jeanette, I'm going to be holding space for you, and you need to email me. Let's figure something out, honey, because you really do need. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, that makes me, because the first message I got was just like, she needs healing, you know. Don't freak out about it, but you're on the right path, you know. Just switch it up, switch the routine up, do something different, you know. There's a change that's going to happen, or the universe is going to make it happen. So why not just go with it? Why not change it?
Amen. Amen. Awesome. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so now Miss Virgo, for a general reading for Miss Virgo, and then we still have we've got 4 more. Just we're putting you to work, girl.
I'm cool with it. I love doing readings. Miss Virgo, you want a general?
Okay. So we're going to read from Miss Virgo next.
Just a general.
Just a general reading from Miss Virgo.
Okay, I see it.
I think the next few, I've written them all down, and then we're going to do, then Stacy is next. I put it in the chat, guys. Okay. So Stacy, if you're still here, let me know that you're still here, please. Then we're going to go to my moderators, Cassandra, Lucky, and Lollipop.
Okay. Let's see what we got for Miss Virgo. My son's a Virgo. I love Virgos so much, even though they're so perfectionist and they're on my butt. Let's see what we have going on for Miss Virgo. What messages does she need in her spirit? What messages does Miss Virgo need here, Spirit. First thing I'm getting is let go of a person, place, thing, something that happened in school. But it's time to let go, you know? And even, it might not even be a person or anything, but just like Lisa's been saying, have fun, let go, do whatever you want. It's your life. Okay, let's see what we got for Miss Virgo. Okay, that's the card I'm feeling. Miss Virgo. What do we got for Miss Virgo? Ooh, I'm feeling this card. And one more card. I'm doing 3 cards for you for your general. See what pops up. What do we have for Miss Virgo? Give me one more card for Miss Virgo. Ooh, I'm feeling that one. So bottom of the deck, Ace of Earth. So we got some money coming in. You might have a new job, possibly. But we've got some ego. So the letting go could be talking about that ego, you know, those negative thoughts. At the bottom, it says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And the first thing I thought when I read it was money. You're earth sign, you know, you want to make the money, but when you're at work, think about the negative thoughts that you feel and just really, either when you're at work or when you're at home, just really think about it. Think about why you're thinking those thoughts and what's coming up when you're at work. Maybe it's negative people at work that you're around, you know? So let's see what else. 8 of Earth, money, like you're just making money, but there might be a negative person around you, a parent, but I'm just getting, you know, you're making your money, you're doing your thing, but there's still work that needs to be done on the inside. You know, you can't just always, I'm going to work and work and work and not, you know, do certain things. I feel like you are doing self-care, but just, I feel like you should think on your negative thoughts and really dig deep into why these thoughts are coming up. Either maybe it's not at work, maybe it's when you're at home, you know, when you're with friends, what negative thoughts are coming up and why. You know, this awakening card, you might be getting some downloads. Look at things from a different perspective. So this is all goes back to your thinking patterns. What in your life do you need to switch your perspective on? What do you need to be more open-minded about? Is it a new job? But I'm feeling it's these negative thoughts. That's what I'm really getting. You know, you're working, but that's what I'm sorry it's so scattered, but maybe, I don't know, you're scattered energy, maybe? I don't know. But that's what I'm getting for you.
Don't feel bad about it. That's the energy. Sometimes that's what happens, right? Like
Yeah.
we pick up on if it's hard to tune in, then usually then that person there's like a little confusion that's happening. So you're picking up on that. But I think you know, full disclosure, personal knowledge, and I think Miss Virgo will agree that was spot on.
Oh yeah.
You gonna agree, Miss Virgo? Yes. So everyone's loving. See, Trista, we just need you.
Thank
Need to just get out there,
you.
girl. Like let your gift flow. You got the gift. I'm sorry, I keep looking down, you guys, because I gotta look at my phone. Okay.
Oh, 1 second. I gotta grab my charger for the laptop, so I will be right back.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Technical timeout. I'll just take this. So listen, guys. Hello, Victor Ramirez. So while we're taking the commercial break, we have Stacy, then Cassandra, then Fran that Trista's going to read. While we were on here tonight, you guys, I he has been chastising me about something, and so I'm gonna do right, okay? Because it really, honest to Pete, I have been being chastised about something. Um, yes, Lucky, you can ask that. This is what we're going to do. So not only are we gonna be doing these readings, these Wednesday nights. I'm not gonna say every Wednesday, but we're gonna get more of you guys involved, and so you can have a platform to kind of launch your, ministry. That's one of the huge reasons why I'm here, why I've been instructed to start this channel. But some of you, I need to ask, actually ask forgiveness from you guys for something. So I'm really trying to determine what is the right thing to do with the Reiki and all of that. As far as, I mean, there's an energy exchange that needs to happen, right? But I don't want anyone on this that comes here to this channel and needs healing just say no, I can't, just because of how much it costs. Okay. So if we've talked and you need it, I need you to email me and we can work something out. Okay, guys? We can work something out. Especially for my people that are here all the time. You guys, I know you guys. And I never want money to come in between someone doing their healing. And it's not that I don't think that it's proper to charge a fee, because just like if you're going to church, and we've talked about this before, but I also don't want to deny anyone because of money. Okay. So I need to put that little disclaimer out there, and it's been weighing on my heart. So I want you guys to email me no matter what. Okay. All right, that's it. That's all I have to say on that. All right, here we go. So Stacy is up next, and Stacy would like a general reading.
Okay.
And then we have Cassandra, and then Lucky. Yes, when it's your turn, you can most certainly ask a more detailed question.
Okay. Stacy wants a general. Okay, let's see what we got for Stacy. What do we have for Stacy? You have a beautiful soul. Like, I'm getting ocean, or maybe you should go to the ocean. You should go to the water, to the lake. Like, I'm getting like a really awesome vibe from you. Let's see, Stacy. Let's get 3 cards for Stacy.
So spiritually gifted, you're getting subscribers, dear.
Oh.
So I guess you about to start. So yeah, y'all subscribe.
Yeah, please. If my message resonates, please subscribe. But Stacy, the first card, I haven't even pulled the 2 other cards, but the first card, 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. This could be a person. This could be a wish as far as work, but I'm getting like I'm getting a guy, honestly, like I don't know. I don't know if you're stalking someone. Like, I didn't want to say it, but I feel like you're stalking someone. Or maybe someone's stalking you. I don't know. Okay. All right. So, you're manifesting your dreams, you're thinking on them, you're really, I wouldn't say isolating, but you're really thinking about, you're being grateful. You're thinking about the things that you have, which is a great mindset to be in. But what we don't want to do is get back this, into this hurt. But it's good to look back on it, but not to, dive so deep in the pain where you're having all these negative thoughts, because the hermit is, Virgo energy, constantly thinking about the hurt, the pain. You're in a good energy. Don't let these thoughts try to sabotage that, because you are close to, if you haven't already manifested certain things that you wish, that you want to come true. Don't let these thoughts, don't self-sabotage. I feel like you're really close to your dreams of what you want to manifest in your life. Don't let these thoughts try to conquer you. I've been there, like about a week ago, and it's hard. I get it. Sometimes the thoughts come so quick, you don't even know what thought is which, and it's just all over the place, but you're so close to manifesting your dreams. So just stay positive. You're going to want to stay grateful for the things that you have, and that's just going to up your vibration, and you just got to keep on going. Don't be so fixated on, this person betrayed me, this person did this. Maybe don't get in that energy, because you're so close. You're really close. So just stay on track, and you're going to be amazing. You're going to do awesome things. I feel it. I got good vibes from you. So you're on the right track. Just don't get into the thoughts. So that's what I got for you, Stacy. My mom's name is Stacy.
You're doing great, Trista. So,
Thank you.
So Stacy, and I'm thank you, Lolly, for adding in that stalking can also just be getting to the bottom of things, like investigation. So
Yeah.
Stacy, I also think that I am picking up the kind of a continuation from the intuitive reading I gave you the last, weeks back. So there's some jealousy surrounding the fact that you discovered there was the issue in the contract that wasn't favorable. So there's some jealousy and some concern about that. So I feel like people are watching you because of that, because they're like, oh, it's great. So, but completely agree with Trista. You're so it's like the precipice, and I know so much has already been done. It's just about to blow wide open. I know Trista feels the same way. It's like about to blow wide open.
Like, I want to cry because you're so close. Like, you're so close. Don't give up. I don't know the whole situation, but just don't give up, because you're very close.
Yep. So I think someone's just watching. I think someone's watching you intently due to jealousy. That's what I'm seeing for that one. What else could jealousy mean? I cannot see why. So, honey, let me tell you something. People get jealous over the things. People feel some type of way just because you found out some information that they might not have intended for you to find out. Or maybe they didn't even do something, like somebody might make, like somebody today at work made a mistake, right? I discovered the mistake that was made. All I said was, hey, let's go on, and here, this is the way, they were new just like me. This is the way you can fix this mistake. So, and then my manager, or one of the managers, happened to be standing there, and they were like, oh yeah, that's right, good job, Lisa, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't do anything to be big or bad, or I felt some type of way, because they're like, because I knew how to fix a problem, and my manager, said good job. So people can get jealous over the dumbest things, over the smallest things, because their ego vibrations are at such a low vibrational level. They just they get in their feelings about stupid stuff. So it's not true jealousy the way that we like, like a man or woman is jealous of another man or woman, whatever. It's that, they're low vibrational entities. They haven't ascended at all. So they just feel some type of way. Okay. All righty. Here we go. So we are now to Cassandra. Cassandra to the dance floor.
Cassandra.
So, yep, Cassandra, Lucky, Lolly, Fran, and then we have Victor. And then, guys, I think for me, myself, I got to go work tomorrow. So we might have to start cutting this off. It really is.
General? I can't even see
Yeah.
her comment. I don't know if you want a general. Yeah, general.
I think Cassandra, you just want a general, right, Loving? I believe Cassandra wants a general.
Yeah.
I'll give it just a second.
Let's get a general for Cassandra.
In the meantime, in between time, here we have another quick commercial break. Tomorrow night, guys, tomorrow night at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern, my Reiki master and I, so my Reiki master's name is Jeremy Anaker, Anacker. He does not have a YouTube channel. Bless his heart, he doesn't really. I'm dragging him into the internet website. Nothing else but nothing else. So I am actually going to be in his healing space, and we are going to Friday night at 8 p.m. We're going to talk about what is an aura, the nature of an aura, and we're going to do a couple teachings. And then on October 4th, so put this down in your calendars, October the 4th at 8 p.m. Central, we are going to have a class. It's going to be on Zoom, so I will not be on YouTube that night. And it's going to be a $5 class, so not expensive. And it's going to be all about how your aura changes when you become a spiritually enlightened Christian. Most of people on my channel are still Christian, right? That's how we arrived at this place, that we wanted to get out of that box. So we're going to be talking about how one's aura changes, okay, after when we become a spiritually enlightened Christian, when we let God out of the box. So that's going to be on October 4th. But tomorrow night it's going to be right here, same bat time, that channel, okay? All righty. Okay. Trista's YouTube channel is...
Yeah, Lollipop. She put it on. She put it on.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Stacey.
Gifted 23, Victor, if you want to sub to my channel. But Cassandra, she wants a love. And I remember you're a Pisces sun, Libra moon. You're like me. Libra moon.
Love.
We love the love. We love the love. We love.
I know I shouldn't be hating now that I finally got somebody going on a date with. Maybe I'll be more willing to do love readings now.
Let's see what we got. Hopefully those X's don't pop in the reading. Like, girl, boy, bye. That's all I gotta say. Boy, bye. Let's see what we got for Cassandra. All right. Let's get 3 cards for love. Love, love, love. Two more cards for Cassandra. Get 2 more cards. Yours just popping out. So we could have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo coming in who's very dependable. This person could be very logical. And that could be good for a Libra moon. I'm all Libra moons are all about, communication and talking and having that deep connection. But we have to look at things from a different perspective. Because I feel like there's some more healing that has to be done, you know, some healing that has to be. Look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Okay. So I'm like getting more astrology than the cards, but it'll come together. So what Libra moons tend to do is they kind of, how can I say this? Like, you have to be like your true self. You can't downplay your intelligence. You can't plus if you're downplaying, you're not even getting the person that you truly want when you can have the king of earth. You could be attracting damaged people because I've seen you on the chats. I know you're doing your healing. So this could be someone who you have manifested in your life who is damaged because you don't feel up to par in certain aspects in your life, so we've got to do the healing. We have to know that I'm the shit and I deserve everything and anything that I want, and I'm not going to just be with just anyone. So that's what I'm getting for you.
She threw down on that one. She threw down. I ain't even gonna lie on that. I was like, damn, that's right. You the shit.
Yes. And that's a cool combination of Pisces sun and a Libra moon. I think that's dope. I'm a Scorpio, so we're very watery. I don't know what dominant, let's not turn this into astrology because I'm addicted to astrology, but especially Pisces is all about unconditional love. It's run by the 12th house, but you got to put yourself first. You got to do the healing work. That's what I'm really mostly getting, make sure you love yourself. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm so happy it resonates. I'm really happy that resonated for you. Lucky is next. We got another general for Lucky.
Specific question. So I'm scrolling up to make sure she didn't ask it, and I missed it.
Yeah, let me see.
I don't think.
Stacy, that really touched my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't see it. So Lucky. Okay, here we go. She put it in here now, honey. She said unconditional love keeps eluding you. Okay, let me finish you off first, sweetie pie. That's because you don't love yourself unconditionally. Until you love yourself unconditionally, you cannot receive unconditional love because you're not wired to accept it. It is. So I'm gonna let that marinate for a minute. That's like what we and I don't know if you got to see all of last night's video. If you did not, please, you and anyone else really on toxic relationship. And we're talking about that self-love. You have to get to the point where you love yourself unconditionally. You're the first person to do that. Mm-hmm. And if you don't do that, you can't get it from anywhere else.
Then you just go back to the cycle,
Exactly.
It's not worth it.
Exactly. Yeah, let that marinate, baby. Let that simmer and sit. Okay. All right. Lucky. Lucky says money and kids are straight, so she needs help with this.
Okay. Your intentions.
What you mean with the Taurus and the Cancer?
You got two. Hey, is the Cancer? Is his name Brandon? The first thing I got when I was reading it was Brandon. I don't know if that's. I don't know. Or maybe there's a guy named Brandon, a father. I don't know. But let's see what's going on with the Taurus and Cancer. Okay, how should I do this spread? What's going on with them? IDK with them.
I would see what the Taurus is doing first, and then see what the Cancer is doing. Because you're
Brian,
not going to see them both at the same time.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to use the wild unknown. So let's see. Okay. Okay, first let's go. What's going on with the Taurus for the first card? And the second card, what's going on with the Cancer? What are their intentions? We'll do clarifiers if needed. Let's see. Okay, first we got the Taurus. Okay, let's see. Look, I got like 3 cards that popped out for this Taurus. Like, I really got 4. Oh my God. We got, okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Cut him off. That's what I'm getting, like, cut it. I don't know if, yeah, like, sip the tea, like, cut him off, like. We do have some communication from the Taurus that's going to be coming in, or you're going to be speaking your truth. Maybe you're going to be cutting the connection off because it's not good. You're not flourishing. It's not good. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what's up with the Cancer. Cancer. Girl, these guys are no good. Devil for this Cancer. He's toxic. And you probably know it because we all know it. We all know when we're hanging out with toxic people who aren't for our highest good. So you might not do it. You're going to be getting a sign. I feel like you're going to get a sign or something, maybe from a different tarot reader. But you definitely need to cut these people off because they're not here for your highest good. They're not good. They don't have good intentions. The Taurus is probably after your money. And the Devil, Cancer, is just baggage. He's all over the place. Like, he's so emotional. I feel I'm getting that vibe. But I do have a bias towards Cancer. So that might be getting in the way. But I'm just saying. Cut him off. I hope that resonated, kind of.
Wait a minute.
Like
Here it is. Next case. Move along.
Hey, Lucky, I see you. It ain't nothing. Cut that bitch off. It ain't nothing. Cut that.
Ooh, y'all.
To the left.
I don't own the copyright.
Bro, you don't understand how Lollipop gets me weak. Like, I would just watch her. Like, she's so funny.
All honor to Queen Supreme Court. Thank you. I don't want no beef, y'all. I don't want no beef. I love you. Yes, I love you, Maddie. I love you. Woo! She said to them, "Oh, don't get me to singing. I'm really gonna get a copyright problem." I know all them. Lord help us. Woo! Well, Lucky. I guess you got a interview process going, baby. Keep the interview process going. You haven't stopped taking applications, hopefully. Okay. We go. Woo! Gotta move it on. Okay.
Lucky girl.
Having hippity hop, having a Fran. Fran is up next. 5 to 7 business days, fam. Yes, girl. Yes.
I gotta go up to see.
You see that? You still here?
Fran?
I didn't know you were here. Yes, Franny. Did you want a general reading, Miss Fran, or? becoming a Is It Me or Is It Tea episode. I had
Getting exposed. We gotta expose. General.
Miss Fran would like a general.
All right. Let's see. Let's get a general for Fran. So the first message I got was, you have some friends around you that are toxic. So just really think about that. Think about who around me is not really there for me. Like, who is truly my friend? Who's my true friend? Let's see what we've got going on for Fran. Let's see. What do we have for Fran, Spirit? Let's get 2 more cards for Fran. I feeling like I have to pull it. So your money's good, you know, bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, you're making your money, you're doing your thing, whether it's, I'm feeling, if you haven't already, like, go into your own business, you know, I'm definitely feeling that for you. Let's see. You might need to do some work on your solar plexus chakra, which is your stomach, which is all about your self-esteem, your confidence. I'm getting a lot of red in the cards, but you know, you're doing your thing, you're making your money, you're very independent, you know, other people see that from you, you know. We could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio come in the mix for you, or you're just, you know, you're being very intuitive that, you know, I felt that you should have your own business. I don't know if you're into tarot, but you're definitely, I wouldn't say like you're emotional, but it's not a baggage type of feel. I feel like, you know, you're independent, you're making your money, you're healing. Ace of Wands, you know, putting in the work, doing like just going after your passions. The Ace of Wands, you know, that's a wonderful card to start any, you know, type of business. Is what I'm just getting, like business money, like, you know, just taking the steps to do whatever you're passionate about, whether it be like singing, tarot, whatever. Go for it. Ace of Wands, do it, you know? You've got everything you need. So that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that resonated.
It's awesome. And because I know a little bit about Fran, I will tell you that Pentacles, that's energy coming in. That's definitely energy coming in. And that resonated with me, like that really made me jump. Like when she said business, that made me totally jump, sweetie. I think that's, yeah, we need to talk about that. So some of the people, guys, just to everybody in the channel, there's some people that I know quite well. Some of these folks in here were part of my spiritual ministry training class. So we spent like 5 weeks together, 5 Saturdays together. So some folks I know a little bit better. People have just been here since the very beginning. So if I say that, it's just because, you know, some members of the tribe come up quite a bit. And I'm getting to know more of you guys. That's really awesome. I'm loving it. Loving it. Okay. Lucky and Lolly. Good Lord. Okay, Victor. You're up next.
Victor, do you want a general or what? I'm looking and trying to see what you said.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So Victor, if you ask, awesome, Fran, please do email me that ideas. I want to add my.
I got you.
Yep, general Victor.
Do you have a lady in your life, Victor? Or you're talking to somebody. That's what I'm getting. Who you talking to?
Shack here. This is the daggone love shack running around
right
here tonight. We got plenty of loving happening.
Yeah, y'all. You talking to some ladies, Victor? I want to know. That's what I got. The first thing I got.
It's tea
Okay,
time.
so I already got
Oh,
cards.
Victor says ain't no woman. Maybe, honey, Victor says there's no woman. Maybe somebody's coming in.
No woman? Well, maybe it's coming
I
soon.
think maybe somebody's coming in.
Okay, let's get one more card for Victor. Shit. We got a lot of cards. Okay, so I got 4 cards. So maybe you're kind of feeling sad, you know, you're in your feelings about something, maybe a situation from the past, or maybe you're thinking about, you know, you wanting to be with someone, you know, but we have to get out of this energy, you know, so we can, you know, have the person we want, you know, who we've truly wanted, someone who's, you know, healed, you know, we don't want anyone. I'm getting really anxious. So maybe you have some anxieties or maybe depression that you deal with, but you know, you're healing, you're doing what you need to, you know, you know, that's really what I'm getting. But, you know, you are very intuitive. But maybe I feel like you're kind of feeling stuck, like no messages are coming through. So I feel like you're not really listening to spirit. And it's funny how that works. I wasn't listening for a while. But when you don't listen to spirit, spirit's going to knock on your door and be like, you need to listen. That's what I'm getting, you know. But you're, you know, you're working, you're making your money, but you need to listen to what spirit has to tell you so you can get out of this unhappiness. We've got to get out of this vibration or we'll never manifest the things that we want. You know? Maybe you know, self-care, you know, make a routine, you know, switch it up. You know, if you're feeling sad, you know, listen to the music you like, you know, dance, do the things that you enjoy, do the hobbies that you love, you know. I feel like you need to switch it up because I feel like you're stuck. Stuck a lot? That's what I got. You need to listen to spirit because spirit is trying to talk to you. I'm getting like my face is heating up. So I don't really know what that means, but maybe it could be spirit's mad. Like that's what I'm like. Just listen. Just you should listen to your favorite music and just lay down, feel your body and meditate and see what spirit, you know, ask that question that you've been wondering. Whether it's a woman that you want, that you always dreamed of, or any questions with your career, just lay down and really meditate, ask the question, and the answer will come to you. Maybe the answer seems ridiculous, but really listen to that. And that's what I'm getting. That's what spirit really wants to talk to you. I'm getting that, but you have to listen.
She is on point. On point.
Cassandra. I'm
so
in
Victor
the tea.
said that he's
I
so
am
stuck.
sipping the tea.
So, so Victor said he has felt stuck. He is feeling anxious. You're spot on, sweet. Okay. All right. So listen up, guys.
Lucky, yo, Lucky,
okay.
you're funny as shit, bro. What's
So,
good, Miley?
I know, right? Great, great.
What's good, Miley? Nikki Savage, like Nikki Savage.
Hang on one second here. So I have something. Wait. Hang on one second. Now. Okay. We're just taking a little quick commercial break. So we're going to read for Yesenia next. Yesenia, if you could please let us know if you would like Carol or you have a specific
Yeah.
question. And oh wait, Yesenia did have a question. Can you scroll up a little bit?
Okay. Got a question. I'm taking a hiatus on love for now, but when I'm ready, who is coming at me? Okay, I'm feeling the angel cards. So let's see. When Yasana is ready, who's coming? Who's coming? When she's ready to get in the dating pool, who is coming?
Hey,
Yasana. Let's get 3 cards for Yasana.
there we go. Hey, how you doing, girl? Good to see you.
Let's get a few cards for this. So we got 4 cards that popped up for you. So let's see what we got. Okay. So we could have a Virgo who's coming. We've got the Hermit card. Someone who's very intelligent. Someone who likes to communicate about things that aren't on a shallow level. You know, these are deep things, you know. Actually having you know, just a good communication, you know, when this right person comes along. Let's see. And we have the 3 of Earth here, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So I'm getting like, don't be so selfish in love matters, you know. You got to think about the other person, you know, when this person does come and you have this connection with someone. Don't be so focused on your desires, you know. It's got to be, it's a team thing. When you're in a relationship, it's work, you know. It's not going to be easy peasy, you know. That's not how it works. You've you know you've That's really what I'm getting here with that. And maybe you get really bored in the relationship, and not to, you know, not to just like, okay, F it, I don't want to be with you, you know, when this person comes in, you know, even if you get frustrated with this person, just, you know, be a team player. I'm not really getting that much, you know. I don't know if maybe you also feel stuck. A lot of messages aren't really coming in, just like really short messages that are coming in. But we do have the 10 of air, so a type of betrayal that you have to let go so you can let this new person in, you know, let a healthy person in when it's time, you know, when it's that time. And you'll know when it's that time. But we just have some things we have to deal with before that person comes in, you know. I know, you know, you say when I'm ready, you know, we're getting there, but we've got to look at ourselves, because it always goes back to self-care and how you feel. But I'm not really getting too much. Just keep on working on yourself, and know later when you get in a relationship, it's not going to be so easy, you know. You're not going to like certain things, you know. But that's really, I'm not getting too much. I hope that resonated for you.
That's awesome. Good job. Good job, honey. Good job. So we're going to take one more really quick break here. Let me
Good
see
night,
here.
Fran. Good night. Thank you.
Good night, Miss Fran. Trying to get with somebody here. Hold on.
Does that sound right? I hope I'm saying your name right. Yasana?
Yesenia.
Yesenia?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, because it was a bit scrambled. Like messages were just coming quick, and then not a lot. It was just like a sentence, and then you know.
Okay. I think I've got the right one.
Are we doing one more?
Yeah. So we're gonna do one more. They wanted a general reading.
General Claire or
So Sherry weekly, and then I have Coral as
Sherry?
well.
Okay, Sherry. Okay, Sherry. Hey, Miss LaShawn. My name's Trista. Um, and we're just doing readings right now. We're just doing 2 more readings for Sherry. Let's see what we've got for Sherry. What does Sherry need to know? Is Sherry wanting a general? Is it the general?
Yeah, let me go back here.
All right.
Sherry, can you let us know if you'd like general? And
Yeah.
I do have someone that's going to be popping in here, hopefully. Oh, there she is.
Hello, pretty ladies.
It's Lollipop!
I can't stay long because I gotta leave for work in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I just want to come on here real quick because I need to talk to Miss Trista for just a minute. If I can have just a little something to say right here. I'm sitting here watching this broadcast and thinking back to April when this sweet, kind of shy little girl sent me this little pomegranate pot
Yeah.
for a reading, which still sits in my reading area to this day, right next to my Himalayan crystal. And to see you, after all the talks we've had and all I know, tonight, in this moment, putting yourself out there with your gifts and your light just shining, I am so very proud of you, sweetheart. And even though I am guarding elevators tonight, I will not need them because I cannot be flying any higher. I am so happy for you and I'm so proud. And right now I'm like the ignorant mom in the football game up in the back of the stands going, "That's my baby." I love you to death, girl, and I'm so happy to see you making this move after all this talk, and I know how much it means to you.
Thank
But
you.
I'm going to go now, or we all just screw up our mascara. But I love you. So proud of you. I love you to the moon and back.
Love you too, Lollipop.
Bye, sweet pea. We'll talk soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Lolly. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I'm crying on YouTube.
Awesome.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love her so much. Like, I feel like, I don't want to say I feel like she's my mom, like on a spiritual level. Like when she, definitely hit up Lollipop for a reading. It's just one of those things. It's just beautiful that I can connect with these people, on YouTube, and it's just, it's a wonderful thing.
It is. Wonderful. Wonderful. I didn't know it was going to be the crying fest.
I didn't either. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But it is like good night, Miss Lollipop. Good night, sweetie pie. We all are such a support for one another. And that we might live thousands of miles away from one another, but we just love each other, right? And we support one another. Okay. So Sherry, I need to know, honey, do you want a general or do you want to have a specific question? And then we're doing Coral.
I see you, Sherry. I'll give you general.
Okay. And then we're doing Coral. And then that's going to be it, guys, because it's 9:37 my time. I have to be up I still have dinner. I got to be up in the morning to do coffee convo one card. So we're going to do a general for Sherry and then a general for Coral. Victor, you're extremely welcome. I'm so blessed that Trista was willing to come share her gift with everyone,
Yeah,
her gifts with everyone. Just
I
absolutely
didn't
wonderful.
know. I didn't know it would be like this. You know, I didn't know I would be able to, it would resonate with people, you know. But I'm really, truly grateful that I found you guys on YouTube. I'm very grateful. But let's see what we have for you, Sherry. Let's see. I don't know if you're weighing a decision or maybe there's a Libra. I'm just getting this like, what should I do? Should I do this or should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we got 2 cards. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. I feel like you're kind of doubting yourself in some area. I don't know if it's work, but you definitely, you're weighing your decision, but, just do what you feel is right. What do you enjoy doing most? What do you really desire? What do you want to create? The spider is all about creating this beautiful web. You can put so much things together. You don't have to be like, oh, it's this or that. Combine it, put it together, put your hobbies together. I feel like there's still some healing. Maybe a father figure wasn't so emotional towards you, or maybe you're not being so emotional towards yourself. I know when I used to cry, I would just like say so much negative things when I would cry, but you've got to feel it. You've got to know that, that you are loved, that you can truly do whatever you wish to do, you know? That's really what I'm getting, just do what makes you happy, you know? That's really what I'm getting, Even I was speaking about doing routines earlier in the video, doing little things, changing it up, making a journal, or just in your head saying, okay, I'm going to do this at 10 o'clock. I'm going to go for a walk at 10:30. Switch it up, do something different, go to the park, do what you really enjoy, do the hobbies that you really love to do, That's what I'm really getting.
Thank you so much. It was awesome. Oh, good night, Miss LaShawn.
Good night.
Oh, wait. No, Koo's saying good night. Good night, Koo.
Good night.
I was confused. Okay. And Alan Blue, welcome. Thank you. Oh,
Welcome.
Okay, there we go. Welcome so much, Alan. You came on a very special evening. This is the inaugural evening of having a subscriber from the channel that is gifted come and share her gifts.
How you doing,
thank you
Alan?
very much. So oh, you got my see, and you got her too. You got Sherry too. So we have Miss Trista that is reading for us, spiritually gifted 23. That's reading for us. Thank you very much for coming, Ellen, and please do consider subscribing. We do a lot of different stuff on this channel, but it's all centered around growing yourself, growing spiritually, right? Ascending, and being whole and healed, and leading a peaceful and prosperous life. You did. Okay. So, and I might make an exception for Mr. Allen. So, Coral, are you still in the room, my dear? Still in the room, come to the dance floor, darling. That's what we say here on this channel. We come to the dance floor. Um, yes,
Sherry,
yes,
I
she
got you.
definitely
I
does
got
have,
you.
yeah.
Okay. Meditate.
So
I'm going
I
to
haven't
meditate.
seen, I have not see Coral. I didn't see Coral.
Me either. I just saw Sherry.
Okay, okay. So Alan, do you want a reading? You'll be my last one then, unless Miss Coral pops up. Hello, True Scott. Hello, dear. Everybody's coming
Hey,
in. We've
True
been here for
Scott.
2 hours. Um. So Alan, do you want a general reading, honey?
General, you want a general?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Alan
feeling the
says
angel
yes. He wants
cards
a
for you.
general.
All right, let's see what we have for you, Alan. Let's get a general. I don't know if love's on the mind, but I'm just getting love, 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 love. That's what I'm getting. Love, 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 love. Maybe you're surrounded by, people that love you and friends that love you, It's a good, I'm feeling good vibes. So let's see what we have for Alan. Alan. What do we have for Alan? I don't know if you have someone right now, but I feel like if you don't, there's going to be someone coming in. I feel like you are very open to receiving. And, you're being very logical. But you've got to open your mind up to something. It might be like a mind block. Maybe you're thinking too hard about a situation that you want to change, whether that be an ex, career, or anything. I feel like you're too much in your head. And when you're too much in your head, you really can't get clear messages. You're just, that's how it works with spirit. It's not logical, you know, but, we have good times. We have some, partying, just enjoying life. And that's the energy that you need to stay in. Don't be the Virgo so fixated on logic, because, logic isn't love. I just feel like you're too much in your head, but you're focused on your coins, you're making your money, you're doing the hobby that you enjoy, you're on the right path, but don't get so stuck in your head, because I feel like you've got, some blockage there. You're thinking too hard. Just let it go. Just let it go. Meditate. Do the hobbies that you enjoy. But I feel like you're just too much in your head. That's what I'm getting for you. Just meditate. I hope that resonated for you, Alan.
So Alan, and I'm going to ask a little bit. I kind of like this tag teaming. I really kind of like it because it kind of lets me flow a little freer as well. So Alan, this is the thing. So you have to let go of that past hurt that has been plaguing you, and you're never going to understand, Alan, exactly why. Because in all actuality, they don't even know. Like, it was just her doing that, the pain that was inflicted upon you. That's such her natural way of being, because that's how she was raised. That's all she knew, was to hurt people, hurt people. And as much as we might want an explanation for it, we're just not going to get it. Unfortunately, we just don't get it. So what you need to do is forgive and release. Oh my goodness, I have to stop. You have to forgive and release. You have to forgive yourself, first of all, for getting into the situation. and then you forgive her, and you release it and let God come in and heal it, right? Let the love and light come in while you're meditating and heal it. Okay, Ellen. And we're going to be talking, we talk a lot on this channel about meditation and healing, chakra healing, energy healing, spiritual healing. We talk a lot about that, not just from romantic relationships, but from familial and friendship relationships as well. So keep tuning in, because we do discuss that topic. And I think we're going to also start some sort of meditative group, put it all together quite yet. So, but we definitely discuss meditation a lot and energy healing and Reiki healing channel. Okay, Ellen? So I hope that helped. Okay. We have, let me make sure both of us are showing. Okay, we have one more. One more. This is absolutely the last one, and then I'll let you go, Miss Trista.
All right.
Scott. Good night, Miss Steph. Thank you for joining tonight, love.
Good night. Good night, Steph.
True Scott, are you looking? Would you like a general? I'm assuming he wants a general reading, because he said he'd like a reading. So we're gonna do a general reading. You're very welcome, Ellen. Thank you very much. Please do consider subscribing and hitting the bell.
Just make sure you cry and don't think about, because when men are growing up, men feel like it's not okay to cry, and you really have to get out of that. You got to get out of that cycle. It's okay to cry, you got to let it go. When she was talking, I just felt like I needed to cry. I need to let it all out. So I definitely feel like, listen to the music, listen, do your meditations and just let it all come out, It's okay. Yes, Lucky, you need to stop procrastinating, but let me get to True Scott. Virgo. We're doing a general, I'm assuming, so let's get it. Let's see what we have for True Scott. True Scott. We might have some ego getting in the way. I'm just getting confidence, I mean, there could be some trouble with the ego, possibly. So let's see what we have for you, True Scott. True Scott. What do we have for True Scott? True Scott. We have a lot going on. I definitely feel scattered energy. We have a lot of cards. So I feel like, there's a new beginning with possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely be authentic, don't hide your true self. There could be certain changes that you need to make in your communication. Maybe you come, because you are a Virgo, you could come across as nitpicky, to other people. The real you is what my name stands for. Yeah, be who you are. Be very, just be authentic and try to think about other people's feelings. You might be coming off a bit harsh, and maybe there needs to be a change in how you communicate with others. But I'm just getting like a very scattered energy, because we have two cards that have the fives, and fives are feeling stuck. There needs to be a change, the death card, there needs to be a transformation that needs to happen so you can level up. Try to not be in your ego so much and think about other people, the other people that you love in your life. You might be hurting their feelings and you don't even realize it. But I feel like you just need to just really think about other people and how you come across, and then just think on that and just keep on going, you know? That's what I'm getting for you.
Very good. Good night, Sherry Weekly.
Good night, Sherry.
Don't forget Sherry tomorrow night. True, I hope that helped. I know sometimes Virgos, y'all don't mean to be hurtful, but oof, I got lots of Virgos in my family, and let me tell you, I love them dearly, but man, they cut you. They cut you quick.
They do.
So True, you're finding that you're thinking of others too much? So you're not putting yourself first enough?
Well, that could be it.
Enough for yourself.
That could
and maybe that's why you're lashing it. Maybe because sometimes when we do that, then we end up kind of lashing and saying things that end up getting used. That could definitely be it. True. I you know, I feel like for you as well, you need to take time to love yourself, honey. You're gonna hear me say this all the time. You need to take time to love yourself and fall in love with yourself, and not in a weird, creepy way with yourself, so that you value yourself enough that you will not put others before you. I did a video last night, so Tuesday, last night live, Toxic Relationship Tuesday, Toxic Relationship Recovery. Watch that, because we talk about loving ourselves and putting ourselves first. Matter of fact, that was the topic of love last night, was putting yourself first. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. I'm going to do one more commercial break here. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Do not forget, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget, my Reiki master, Jeremy Anaker, who does so much more than that. He is definitely a spiritual powerhouse quantum teacher. Okay. We are going to be together, and we're going to broadcast tomorrow from his healing space. You're very welcome, True. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be talking about the nature of the aura. What is the aura? You know, so we can begin to understand it. Won't be a very long teaching. We'll take some questions. We're going to be together for the next couple, maybe 3 weeks at the most. And then Thursday, October the 4th, calendars. That's when that night we will have a Zoom conference room. It will be a paid conference. I have space for quite a few, but for $25. And let me tell you guys, when you see him tomorrow night, you will be like, this is worth more. $25. We're going to talk about how the Christian person's aura changes, right? When we become spiritually enlightened and let God out of the box. So that's going to be exciting. On October the 4th. So tomorrow night, I'm going to introduce him to you. He is completely new to YouTube. This is going to be very much fun for me because he's out of his element. I'm going to be all the way in mine. So we're going to have a great time. Tomorrow morning, we're doing Coffee Convo and Cards. And then I'm taking Friday night because I got a date, so y'all ain't going to see me till Saturday morning, just so y'all are fully aware. So I want to thank, I can't even begin to tell you, sweetie, how pleased I am and how blessed I am, and everybody has been, by you sharing your gifts. And I am just going to, I want to just speak a real quick blessing over you and give you a message, because you've been giving messages all night long. So what I have for you, my love, is this. Time.
Don't make me cry. Oh my God.
Oh, you're gonna cry. So just get your Kleenex. Spirit says it's time. It's time for his beautiful budding rose to come into bloom, for everyone to see, and for everyone to smell the fragrant wisdom that comes from Spirit through you. You have spent what is an actual lifetime and many lifetimes learning to hear Spirit's voice. And now it is time for you to take everything, all the hurt, all the pain, all the injury, all the sadness, make beauty from ashes, and rise and be that phoenix. Because that's what you're meant to be.
Thank you.
Time. It's time. And you'll have many people to support you. And we're all going to pray for you. And I speak blessing and abundance over your ministry, over your life. Blessing and abundance is yours. I love you, sweetheart. You are amazing.
Thank you. I love you too.
Okay, guys. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I so appreciate everyone. We're going to do this again. This was a blast and a half. So we'll do this
I
again.
had so much fun.
Yay. Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, guys. I'm going to let everybody go because I need to. I'm hungry as crap.
Me too. I need to
go.
eat.
Oh. All right. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto each and every one of you today, tomorrow, and forever. I love all of you all. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.